listen, go
Hey,
to
just go to his
Yeah,
Instagram.
go to my Instagram at QParker112, and you'll get all that.
That wasn't
stuff.
on the script for me to ask you. I threw the man off.
Come on, Mike.
You know,
Stick to the script.
I'm sorry, the script is right here. Don't ask you about that. Okay, let me write that off. But anyway, so you've been. Let me move on to the next thing.
What's
So
the next thing?
you have.
So
you
have
have
been-
a challenge.
Issued a challenge.
You have issued a
I
challenge.
seen that today
Yes.
on Instagram, and it was you lose 10, I lose 10, and we
all
win.
Yes.
Talk to us about
You
that.
know, anybody knows anything about me, you know, I'm really big on fitness and just trying to make sure that not only myself, but everybody that I'm connected to, everybody that follows me, a fan or whatever, I'm just trying to really educate and make people more knowledgeable about what they do health-wise. So I partner with this company, and you know, we issued a 10-pound challenge. So it's I lose 10, you lose 10, we all win. And the thing that I love about it is it helps out the obesity in kids. So you know, you support the project and you support the company, then you are helping a child fight obesity. So if you want more information, go to let's drop 10@gmail.com, and I'll email you back with all the information.
That's
Let's
awesome.
drop
Let's get some of
10.
those fake applause, man, for that.
Let's drop 10@gmail.com.
Yes. Let's drop 10@gmail.com.
Sitting next to Q here, I have to suck my stomach in because
Yeah, look, it's not a game
I
with
have
this guy
to
too.
feel
Like
like-
the 20 plus years that I've known this man, I can tell you his diet right now is chicken, broccoli, and rice. That's all he eats.
you know what? I beg to differ. I did see him sneak a Pringles in a couple shows back.
Well,
But you know what? You can burn
and you know,
that.
you know what his words were to me?
Hey, don't worry
When you got a body like this, you can eat something like this. And I was like, okay, fingers to the face. All right, I got you.
You know what?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you
I
know,
can't walk.
I really challenged myself this year. I've been at Ultimate Bodies by Carlos, one of the greatest trainers in the world.
Yes, he is.
And every year he puts on a competition. And it has different levels and different categories. And this year he challenged me. He said, Q, you've been with me for all these years. When are you going to compete in one of my shows? So this year, y'all, September 27th, I will be competing in my first male physique category.
So you know the M Squad is gonna be there to
Got to. So we count this
cheer
thing
you
down.
on.
Yeah, we count this thing down, man. So my whole eating regimen and whole workout plan has been changed tremendously.
I'm going to bring
So
all my Latina folks because they
That's
scream
right.
the loudest.
come on out. Yeah,
That's
y'all.
gonna-
Exactly. We need that because I
Yeah,
think
that-
they choose the winner by
Applause.
By applause. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll have the fake applause and
We need
everything.
that.
Yeah.
Right there, bring that with
We
the
got
microphone.
you. You're awesome. You suck. Oh wait a minute, we changed it now.
Wrong.
Wrong track, wrong laugh track.
Wrong knob. Yeah, you suck. So it's Radio Not Dumbed Down.
Yes.
Hit us back 678-613-5857. It's the M Squad Show. We'll be back after this commercial.
Well, I finally did it. My student loan is totally paid off.
What? What about our plan to win the lottery and start living? You know, travel the world on matching yachts, wear enough jewelry to require a bodyguard, vacation on the French Riviera, and then buy it.
You know we're never going to win the lottery, right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Did you know volunteering can be fun? Community service is for everyone. Young people, families, men, women. As a volunteer, you'll help your community and gain valuable skills. Network with others. Energize your life. Make an impact and have fun. Get in step with your community. Volunteer. Visit www.lionsclubs.org.
Well, I finally did it. I opened a 401k.
What? Why? Just wait for the inheritance. We've definitely got a rich uncle somewhere. We're one call away from the winner's circle at the Derby, dinners with multiple forks, a vacation home in the country, using summer as a verb.
You don't actually think that, do you?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken. I'm worried they'll get passed around school. I have a rash. I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message? Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Do you have student loans and are worried about making your payments? Stop worrying. Now, Direct Student Aid can help you if you are behind, if you are late, or even if you are in default on your student loans. We can help cut your payments fast. We provide student loan relief, getting you relief from your student loans right away. We will stop any harassing phone calls, stop any wage garnishments, and even remove any tax liens. No matter how much you owe or how far behind you are with payments, call our established Direct Student Aid toll-free assistance line right now. We can fix your student loan problems guaranteed. That's right, we guarantee we will get your student loan out of default and cut your payments right away. We have helped thousands of people just like you fix their student loans. Best of all, it's 100% guaranteed. Don't go another day with your loans behind or in default. Our specialists are waiting for your call. Call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516. Again, call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516.
M-Squad! That's right, y'all. It's the M-Squad show. We're still in the house
Parker
with
in the building.
Q Parker in the building.
And we were so excited, we totally missed the topic of the day.
Right.
And the topic of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is if you had to switch phones with your significant others right now, right now, no deleting, no moving fast, no nothing, right now, would you stay together?
Lord.
Would you, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have nothing to hide, girl.
And Q's just singing.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just like.
Yeah. I don't have anything to hide. We don't even have codes and all that stuff on the phone. It's just there.
Yeah, that's good, because all the guys I've dated always had bat phones.
Oh, the slick phone?
Yeah.
The burnout?
Yeah.
The slick partner.
The slick partner?
The slick partner, and then they get lost and they keep changing numbers all the time. I kept finding them. I was like,
right.
Just have her call the rain phone. If that's what you're going to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, call in 678.
613-5857. Call in and let us know what you think. So, and we have the incredible Q Parker with us on the M Squad show, bringing validity.
Yes.
To the show.
Yes.
How about that? Tell us about your documentary, Q. What are we doing?
Yes, man. I'm so excited about this project. I try to just keep myself busy, but a good friend of mine, actually, she's a friend of my wife. She's a producer in L.A., and she was in my wife's salon, which is across the street over there.
What's the name of it? Go ahead.
Nails.
Yeah, there it is. Give the plug.
Shameless plug.
Shout out to my beautiful wife and Sabrina, her sister. But anyway, so I just gave her this idea, and she was like, Q, this is going to be your first you directing and producing a documentary piece. And what it is I'm just documenting R&B groups and just trying to get all the information about what does it take to be a successful R&B group, some of the ups and downs, and try to get an answer to the age-old question of who is the best R&B group ever. I mean,
one, two,
you know what I feel, but I mean, you have to have an unbiased when you're behind the camera. You have to really just be
not me, brother.
Right. So,
Well, we caught that too. Well, I caught some at the Wolf Creek when you were filming Silk and Jagged. I think you got some captured of them too. And because honestly, we see those little from Essence and the little Spotify, those little questions that go out on Twitter, like who is the best? And always challenges, always Boys to Men, Jodeci, 112, Jagged. They had Pyramids, and that is like a never-ending subject.
And you'd be surprised that even other groups will say other groups. It's so amazing, and I mean, I'm just having so much fun being behind the camera. For years we've always been in front of the camera, but to now get my shot at being behind the camera and can kind of dictate and edit and create the scenarios and stuff, like it's just so much fun. So we definitely look out for that. Probably, I don't know when, but I'll just stay connected with me. Yeah.
Now, are you narrating this documentary?
I am.
Okay, because they're gonna need to put some low ends on your voice.
Right. Because I'm already.
See what happened?
R&B groups. Hold on. You know what, Mike? Hold on. Let's put this to rest right now. For everybody that's listening to my voice right now, yes, my voice is not, your average deep voice, right? I'm a natural tenor, right? Maybe a second alto, first tenor. But for years, when the guys imitate me, this is how I sound, but this is how they make me sound. Yeah, so and it's so not what.
Call in. You know what? 678-613-5857. Call in if y'all think his voice is high as hell.
Right.
Because this dude's voice, like, cause we always pick at this man because his voice is like super high. It's not as high as we. You know, of course we dabble in hyperbole, but you know this dude's voice is really high. So you know he'll go in there, man. It's like, yeah, Q, go ahead and do this plug for it. Yeah, man. So intro Q Parker listening to M Squad therapy session. It's like, bro, come on, man, put some bass in that thing, man. Like, what are you?
Back to the documentary, though. How fun would it be being on the outside of behind the camera, and then looking at another group, and then looking them straight in the face, like, you better say 112. You better say 112. But it's funny. You know, it'd be funny. That was supposed to be
a few of the groups have actually said 112. Like Drew Hill always have given 112 props, and Nokia always he and Cisco they're always the first to say that 112 is a group that they will put in the ballot box as far as being one of the best. So.
Yeah, I saw that when we were at Shane Park last year. 2 years ago, because Cisco came out like, look, I don't care. I'm not too big. I'm not gonna be in my dressing room. I'm gonna see these guys. I'm a fan. And we sat right there. And, I mean, it was the hypest. And then I had
the opportunity to also sit down with members of Commissioned.
Oh man, I seen that on Instagram. Man,
how
awesome!
That was like, man, that was like one of the highlights of my life, man.
I know it had to be, man, because Commissioned, for those that don't know, Commissioned was one of the groups that were instrumental in creating the 112 quote unquote sound. So,
everybody.
Yeah, everybody really, but in particular, like those are people that we emulated. Like, forget about it. We were Fred Hammond, Marvin Sapp. We was you know, those were the guys. So that is awesome.
Know about his name.
Huh?
You didn't know nobody
Mitch.
His name. Okay.
Yeah, I know Mitch.
Okay.
Listen. I'm there now.
Shade.
Listen. See, he tried to call me out.
He tried.
He tried.
He was like,
you know, Fred Hammond, Marvin Sapp, you know,
the rest of them
guys.
Y'all too.
Look, I ain't had no sleep.
Just so you guys to know, though. Just so you guys to know. They're like this on the road too. That's the fun part. Like, it's nothing but comical acts on the road.
Listen, Q, this is our show. Okay.
So listen, we gotta go into
I think I need to be like a every other week stand-in.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. Get the hell out.
I mean, Michael.
Yeah. No.
He matches.
I'm done.
Dang, he matches. He matches completely.
Oh, I thought you meant like how black this.
You know what? So much shade. Like, is that what you meant?
Darkness is. Darkness.
We joke and we have fun, and Michael said it. Melinda, I want to ask Q so bad. I said, what do you want to ask Q? Why are you so black?
Hey, listen. I was just having this conversation with my mom earlier today.
She asked you that too?
No. It was about me being so dark, right?
Right.
And so, you know, now that I have, my son is 10, so every morning I tell him, like, you have to make sure you put something on your face. So we have this Aquaphor stuff, right? So he goes in there and just, like, kicks it on his face. So when he come downstairs for breakfast, his face is like super shiny, right? So I used to ask my mom. Now my mom had it bad because my mom would put olive oil on my face. So imagine,
so you smell like Olive Garden when going to the crib and stuff like Maggiano.
Make some bread.
Like, boy, you just had some Maggiano, boy, you delicious.
Like that ashy black.
But ladies, as Q Park always says, is
hey,
it is what it is.
No, my skin is perfect.
And you know, I haze Q, man, but honestly, I'm slick envious because I'm all about, you know, being as black as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I'm all for, you know, fight the power and all this other stuff, man. So you know, I'm you know.
It was just funny because, you know, I love the banter between you guys can do that, you know. Yeah, I said, Michael, will he be offended? Michael's like, no. We talked about this before. So hey, we're going into commercial break.
Wow, you hit it, Melinda.
I did, didn't I? me and these signals don't get along.
You
so
did it.
Throw them out. So hey, whatever. So going into commercial break. This is Radio Not Dumbed Down. Sensation Station Network. Q Parker in the building. Michael Keith in the building.
I'm dumbfounded. Wow, Melinda.
I told you one day it was gonna click.
Wow.
I'm not so retarded.
Wow.
All the time.
All right, Forrest.
Not all the time.
Did you know that Lions Clubs International has been collecting used eyeglasses for years? Lions members take the donated glasses, classify them by prescription,
and redistribute them to needy people all over the world. Each year, over 1 million pairs of eyeglasses are given to those who may not be able to afford proper eye care. Take a look around your house. I'm sure you'll find at least one pair of glasses that no longer fits your prescription. Someone, somewhere, can use those glasses. Lions clubs everywhere urge you to take the time to find your old glasses and then take them to the convenient drop-off sites in your community. This message brought to you by Lions Clubs International.
Coming to Tampa Bay, I said we want to win a Super Bowl, and I believe we will.
From IamSecond.com.
We came close, but never really did win that championship.
Former NFL head coach Tony Dungy.
At the end of my 6th year, I was fired, and it was one of the biggest disappointments of my life. Next year, I'm in Indianapolis, get to the playoffs, but get knocked out again. And for the next couple of years, it's the same thing. Everyone is saying Colts are never going to win one. And I did wonder, why didn't it pan out the way I thought it would? But I determined that I had to have Christ first, and that everything else came below that, including my own desires. The next year, that ended up being our year to go to the Super Bowl and win it, and it was a wonderful feeling. Every decision I make, I'm going to make it through the lens of Jesus Christ, and He'd guide us to that ultimate victory. I'm Tony Dungy, and I am second.
Hello, and welcome to today's lottery drawing. Good luck. And here's today's winning numbers. First one up, it's not yours. Second one, not yours. And another number that's not yours. Okay, this is one number that's yours. It's a 5, but you don't get any money for that. And the final number is not yours.
Yep, so chances are you're not going to hit the lottery anytime soon. Don't get us wrong, the lottery can be fun every now and then. Just please don't rely on it for your future savings. How about this? Brew your own coffee at home instead of buying that latte every day. Brown bag it to work instead of ordering in. Ride your bike instead of buying all that gas. These changes alone can save you thousands a year. Thousands. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feed that piggy bank. Go to feedthepig.org for more free ideas on how to save. Feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Enlightening your senses and stimulating your mind, body, and soul. You're listening to Sensation Station Network, the total body experience.
It's radio not dumbed down. It's the M Squad show. You It's time for that word on the curb.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate y'all.
We're just some wild and crazy guys.
Word on the curb. So, okay, we're going to go into this real quick about the whole Love and Hip Hop reunion that's getting ready to show. So we don't want to give too much of what's happening, but it's going to be crazy. I think
don't give too much. I ain't seen it yet.
No one's seen it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's coming. It's okay. It's hot. It's hot.
No one's seen it yet. Don't worry about it. No one's seen it yet. You're not by yourself, baby. It's okay.
The challenge is real. So no one's seen it yet. However, Media Takeout, they got real descriptive. Everything was 100% facts. So they stated that if you read it, it gives up too much of the show. But somewhere along the lines, was it a joke? Did we miss something?
So you mean Media Takeout seen it?
Media Takeout.
They saw it.
So they probably were there recording it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know, they get the ends.
Okay.
You know.
So somebody saw it.
Somebody's seen it first, live.
Somebody
hasn't been aired yet though.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I will punch you in your face. In your face. Anyways, looks like Jocelyn came out. She wasn't totally Jocelyn. She was, so they said, on something. Go figure what that was.
A little booger sugar?
A little booger sugar.
Okay.
So.
Had a meeting in the lady room?
Right. Had a meeting in the ladies' room. So I guess she came out with a fury towards Tammy, Waka's wife.
Okay.
Right? Came out and I guess they started beefing or whatever. It escalated into a fight. Tammy and then, Miss Deb jumped in and I heard they whooped Jocelyn's Puerto Rican princess. Beep. Yes. They stopped the show, tried to get order. She went to the bathroom, come out. Then she went for Benzino's fiance.
Now, why did
Althea,
she do that?
Because, rumor, well, not even rumor, Althea admitted to that she slept with Stevie J.
But that was like back in the day, though, right?
I don't know. But Stevie is denying it. according to Love and Hip Hop in the series. We don't know what happens yet, really. So, yeah. So then she got into another fight, and looks like Althea got her in the eye. She went down into a fetus position, said, "I'm blind."
So she didn't have enough of the first.
Clearly not. So, and then I hear Mimi got jumped as well. So it's supposed to be a turned up event. So I want to make sure you tune in. Try to catch up on the series Q. I know you probably DVR'd it.
When does this air?
Monday nights. I don't know if it's this Monday coming up or the following Monday, but I know it's coming close.
Was it hosted by Golden Boy Productions or something like this fight?
Right.
I have no idea.
Man,
good.
But they need to sell it on WWF.
They need to start having Michael Buffer
exactly.
come to the reunion.
And don't say it, bro. They'll sue us. Don't say
it.
Yeah, don't do that.
That dude. that
guy.
Yeah, don't do them words.
That guy.
Yeah.
So then the next,
word on the curb.
Speaking of bleaching skin, skin tones and stuff like that, there's a new fad out there with celebrity skin bleaching. And so it looks like at the ESPYs, there's an African singer named Dancia.
Okay.
Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. But she's created this new concoction that it's a skin bleaching cosmetic. Correct.
Bus stop.
He looks like an idiot.
Hold on, is that him for real?
That's him, and he's so very glad to be here.
So Betty, don't be talking about my people
like that. That's how
okay?
he said it.
I understand, but you don't do that, okay?
That's how he said it on ESPN.
Yo, that's
so
crazy.
Skin bleach cream, and they said you put this on. It makes you light skinned in a week. It says if you rub it on your face.
I will slap the living hell out of somebody.
If you rub that in your face.
How much would I have to use?
The entire
a whole batch.
No, that is ridiculous.
Well, it looks like the celebrities who were proudly displaying the pictures at the ESPYs was, let me say, Charlie Baltimore.
No, Charlie Baltimore's kind of like. She was
Ray Vaughn, a singer. Claudette Ortiz.
She's light skinned already.
Yeah, Sunday Carter. Well, she's not a celebrity. She's really not a celebrity. Coco Brown. She may need it just by her name. Coco Brown and Katie Albert.
Love yourself, man. Love who you are. Love who the creator made you.
Didn't they ridicule Michael for doing that? So Michael Jackson discovered that way back in the day.
Don't talk about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had an issue.
It's your cousin. I know, it's your cousin.
And he's my cousin, and he had an issue. Okay?
But
he
look
had
at that. Do you think Beyonce used it? Look at that.
That's crazy, man.
Love yourself, man.
Hold on, so that was at the ESPYs?
Yes, that was at the ESPYs.
The one on the right?
Yes.
And he is so better glad to
do it. Come on,
Listen, man. Love yourself, man. Love yourself, man.
But let's talk about this challenge, though, for real. This lose